afternoon guys, you're watching One Life, and today we're going to review the iconic, the classic, the Volkswagen Golf. First introduced in 1974, the Golf is probably the all-time favourite hot hatchback, even the Pope owned one. Now on its Mark 7 model, the Golf has only got better over the years. A rival for the likes of Ford's Focus and BMW's 1 Series, but some say that this car is in a class of its own. This particular model is the first of the Mark 6, first introduced in 2012, a more refined, faster and safer version of the old Mark 5. A lot say it's a big improvement. The car we're reviewing today is a 2012 model, a GT TSI with a 1.4 engine. Yes, a 1.4, but before you turn the video off, I'll tell you now it's got a supercharger and a turbocharger, but we'll talk more about that later. The Golf's design has stayed very similar over the years, just getting slightly bigger and a bit less boxy as the marks go by. In my opinion, they've only got better over the years. This personally is my favourite looking model. Let's have a good look round the car and go for a short drive and see what we think. Like I said earlier, this car is a 1.4 TSI GT, assisted by a supercharger and a turbocharger. The supercharger used to fill in the torque gaps where necessary. This produces a respectable 160 horsepower and 280 newton meters of torque. Impressive for a 1.4. The car will get you smoothly to 60 in about 7.5 seconds and go all the way to 140 miles an hour. This model is equipped with a 6-speed manual, but you can also get it with a 7-speed Triptronic, which I've been told is very good and smooth. As a passenger, I've got plenty of space. I feel quite secure in these slightly sporty seats, but they're still very comfortable. Loads of leg room, loads of headroom. Overall, a comfortable ride as a passenger. Let's have a look at the interior. So we've got leather seats all round, and a sort of, it's plasticky finish, but it's that soft plastic, it's not tacky. Quite minimalist really, but tidy, modern, and it looks good. Everything's where you'd expect it to be. Steering wheel with all your functions on, usual phone functions, computer functions, etc. 6-speed manual gearbox, like I said earlier. This GT model's fully specced up with equipment from heated seats to Bluetooth audio and full electric mirrors, windows, cruise control. It's got all the bells and whistles really. Driving position's good, where you want to be. The seats hug you nicely actually, they are very supportive considering they're not the full sport seats. I mean, it is a 3-door, but there is some room in the back. Let's go for a drive and see how it feels. The Golf has typically always been a good handling car. This being the GT spec, it's got slightly firmer suspension than your average Golf. We're going to see how that feels. Straight away you can tell it feels planted without even sticking it in too much. And that is without a doubt the quickest pickup from a 1.4 engine I've experienced. Alright, let's see what it can do. probably hear on the video, the suspension is very firm, but I'm not complaining because you do feel planted. Brakes on this model are very good with extra large discs. I'm not sure of the size of them, but they certainly work. A planted drive, this car really does handle well. So guys, this was my short review on the Volkswagen Golf GT TSI. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you're not already. My name's Sam Clark, you're watching One Life, and thanks for watching. Peace.